They were tracking this morning the Israel-Hamas war entering a new era after US and British warplanes and ships launched dozens of attacks across Yemen in retaliation for continuous Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. The war seems to have now escalated. Two bases of Balochi terror group Jaish ul-Adl in Pakistan were targeted by missiles and drones. This was a day after Iran's elite Revolutionary Guards attacked targets in Iraq and Syria with missiles. The terror group previously mounted attacks on Iranian security forces in the border area with Pakistan. Pakistan has condemned this incident, saying Iran has violated its airspace, resulting in the death of 2 children and 3 girls being injured hours after missiles by Iran targeted these bases of Jaish al-Adl. Ironically, while Pakistan was targeted by Iranian drones and missiles, Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian met with Anwaar Haq Kakar, who's a caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan, on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum in Davos.
Jaish al-Adl is a militant Islamic organization based in Pakistan and has been involved in terror activities in the bordering region of Balochistan province of Iran. They have been doing this type of activity for quite some time. Iran has warned number of times that Pakistan should refrain, or these militant organizations should be contained in Pakistan. But according to the Iranian officials, they have not taken any serious action against these groups.
Pakistan is a terror-sponsoring state. On a daily basis, it tries its level best to create mayhem and chaos in Iran, in Afghanistan and in India. 2 weeks back, Pakistani-based a Sunni terrorist organization known as Jaish al-Adl attacked a police post in Iran wherein they killed 11 police personnel officers. Iran has carried out a retaliatory attack exactly in the same manner as we carried out after Uri and after Pulwama.
I'd like to bring in on this broadcast Pakistani journalist Haider Hayat Khan, who is joining us live from Kasur in Pakistan. Haider Hayat, thank you for joining us on India Today. Can you first throw light on how Pakistan has chosen to react to this incident, to Iran attacking a Balochi terror camp?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. Well, this is something very disturbing for me and for sure very difficult for me to absorb that Iran has gone to this extent. Pakistan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued a press release in the late hours last night stating that the unprovoked violation of Pakistan's airspace by Iran resulted in the deaths of 2 innocent children while 3 girls are injured. This is very serious, and this will definitely disturb the regional security paradigm. Iran could have used the communication channels rather than going for this illegal act. Pakistan has already lodged the protest with the concerned officer in the Iran.
Apologies, sir. We'll just reconnect with Haider there to get you more details. He was telling us how Pakistan is choosing to react to what's happened, really. What you're seeing on your screens, these are the images really from Balochistan that shows you the extent of damage after Iran's missile and drone strike on Balochi terror camps. This is a Sunni terror group that's been targeted essentially by Iran. And much like India, Iran too has unfortunately faced the brunt of terror camps getting shelter in Pakistan, and that's why they decided to conduct this kind of a strike. But it is one that will also have huge global repercussions, huge diplomatic repercussions. And as I told you earlier, this happened in fact just as we'd also seen an incident of the caretaker Prime Minister of Pakistan meeting with the Foreign Minister of Iran on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum. And earlier, we also had a conversation with Pakistan-based journalist Arzu Kazmi, who joined us from an undisclosed location in Pakistan on what's really happening.
Well-known Pakistani journalist Arzu Kazmi is also now joining us. Thank you so much for your time. By and large, the response by far of Pakistan is being seen as a meek sort of a response. Statement being issued that 2 children have been killed, 3 women, 3 girls have been injured. Arzu, how do you look into this response of Pakistan?
I think Pakistan is not informing the right news. As a journalist, I feel that because how it is possible that Iran attacked Pakistan to the militant group and it kills 2 children only and 3 injured. So there is something we are waiting for the full news, and I think the complete news we will get after few hours because it's too early that I comment on this. And but still, Foreign Office issued this statement. Or साथ ही साथ this is what I want to say that yes, this militant group was involved and attacked Iran several times, so that's why we are not surprised that Iran tried to kill them or try to hit them. But yes, we are waiting for ISPR and also Foreign Office to issue a complete detailed statement about it.
You know, also as we're expecting elections in a month's time in your country, just give us a sense of how do you see this playing out as far as domestic politics is concerned. At the end of the day, the optics of this, that there's been yet another strike essentially, which is further going to escalate the tensions in this region. But what is Pakistan really doing about this?
No, I don't think that elections is a very serious matter in Pakistan because everybody knows who's coming as a prime minister and who's making the government. So in Pakistan, even the common persons are not, common people are not interested in elections. But yes, this strike is very serious, and as already Pakistan facing troubles from Afghan border. As you know that TTP is attacking, and TTP is not Pakistan is not able to control TTP. So it's really a difficult time for Pakistan because now they have to talk to Iran, and I don't think that Pakistan will attack Iran because there's some politicians and some journalists who want Pakistan to attack in a similar way, but I don't think that Pakistan can do it.
Okay, no military response, but diplomatically, as far as the situation between both the countries, relationship between both the countries is concerned, there definitely is a crisis there brewing even further. Arzu, I'm going to thank you for the moment for joining in with your perspective.
So let's round up for you all that we know about the strike in Pakistani soil by Iran. These were airstrikes on Pakistan that was conducted by Iran on Tuesday night, essentially. And drones were used to conduct these airstrikes. Missiles were fired along the Iran-Pakistan border. Why was this done? Iran essentially was targeting terror bases, and Iran targeted these terror bases very close to its own border. So the blast was reported near the Iran-Pakistan border, which we've shown you images of as well. In Balochistan's Panjgur area is where this incident has happened. These were terror camps that were up in fire after the missile and drone attack. 2 bases, we're hearing, were attacked by Iran. This is of the Sunni terror group Jaish ul-Adl, which has largely also wreaked a lot of havoc in Iran, which is why they've been targeted. What's interesting is also to talk about the diplomatic fallout of this, because this attack happened even as dialogue was underway in Davos along the sidelines of the World Economic Forum, where you had the Iranian foreign minister in conversation, in talks with the Pakistan caretaker Prime Minister. Pakistan has condemned this particular attack, calling it completely uncalled for. But the question is, will there be any sort of retaliation? Highly unlikely.